everyone, it's Jo here and I love to read. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video created by Jessie the Reader and it's called the How Well Do You Know Your Books tag. This tag was actually revived for me in my feed by A Clockwork Reader because it is actually about a year old, but it's super fun and something that I'm looking forward to doing as I'm feeling energetic on this Saturday night. I do have some fake lashes in because I got my wedding makeup trial done today. Don't they look really nice? And I look with like the ring light in my eyes. It looks super different, but they're so beautiful and I love them. And I got some eyeshadow done as well. And I'm really excited because it's like natural looking, but like I have an enhancement as well. So I didn't want to waste a good makeup opportunity even though I've already been out tonight, but I thought let's film it and let's immortalize it as well, aside from the fact that this is what my face is going to look like in our wedding pictures. Basically this tag is, if you've got a big following, then you can ask them, this is what Jessie did, he asked them to say a bunch of numbers between 1 and something and a bigger range. So basically you pick, so I'm doing the first range of numbers is between 1 and 9 for my 9 shelves. So it's 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah, 9, excluding up here and a couple down below that don't really have any books on it. And that will tell me which shelf I'm going to. And then there's a bigger range, a bigger number selection that you do, which is, I've done about 30 to cover this shelf here that has 30 on it. And if I get to the end, then I'll just reset that shelf and do it like that, which is how Jessie did it as well. And then that book, I have to answer a question on it when I'm not allowed to do any research. I've just got to try and answer the question as best as I can based on my knowledge of the books, hence how well do I know my books. Jessie got his following to pick the numbers for him because he has such a big following, but me at 80-ish subscribers, then I am just using 2 number generators on my laptop, and you could do the same if you wanted to do this as well. Without looking at the description, tell us what the book is about, and I'm going to first run the generator to see which shelf I'm looking at. So number 1, which is easy, and then book 27. Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean Amarul. So that's really easy, not looking at the back, looking at you guys. The Clan of the Cave Bear, I've actually read this series recently. This is part of the Earth's Children series that if you've been following my channel for a bit you would have seen me whinged about it before, but this is about a Homo sapien girl who is orphaned and then has to go live with some Neanderthal people back in the caveman days, and there's a lot of things that go on in her life because she grows up differently. The Neanderthals can't actually speak to her, they just communicate with a series of signs, but they always find her a bit different because like physiologically, like body wise, she is a bit different from them, and she's not so different that she can't form like relationships and families and things like that, but it is really difficult because the way, at least in this story, it goes is that she is actually a bit more of a forward thinker and a bit more of an inventive person, so that she is able to do a lot more than her other Neanderthals, despite them being a lot of them being older than her, so that's a bit difficult in that respect. But that's the description. I believe I've got an A+ for this one. The second prompt is, what is the genre of this book? Shelf 8, book 18. So Divergent, that's another easy one. That one is young adult dystopian. Tell us what is on the cover. And all of these prompts have without looking at it at the beginning, but I'm not going to say that, so I'm just not going to look. Shelf 1, book 6. Oh, that's easy because the spines actually have the picture of what's on it, but there is a horse and a dog and it's orange and they're running. What is the main character's name? Shelf 2, book 3. Billabong Luck, the main character's name is Nora, which I know without a doubt. Just make sure. Or is it Bill? No. It's gotta be Nora. This may actually be Bill. Nora is the main character in other ones, but I think she's grown up and I think it's Bill actually. Dang. Name a side character. Shelf 7, book 5. Frostbite by Vampire Academy. A side character would be... Shit, I'm only thinking main characters. Mason? Yeah, he's side character enough, isn't he? He's not a main character. Mason. Guess how many pages the book has without looking. If you guess 25 below or 25 above the numbers, you can count this as a win. Shelf 1, book 8. Give me back my pony. I'm gonna guess 80. 82! Yes! I didn't think I was gonna win that one. Yes. What rating did you give this book? Shelf 8, book 22. 20. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. 4. Let me go verify that with Goodreads. I could go to the Storygraph, but I'm still getting used to it. No, fuck it. Let's go to the Storygraph. Oh, yes. 4 stars. Yes. I am on fire. Next prompt. Where does this book take place? Book 1 of Shelf 1. Little Women. Oh, shit. Little Women. Modern day. Not modern day. Shit. Our World. I want to say London. I'm gonna have to Google. No, shit. American Civil War. Okay. Okay. Alright. Lost. What are the parents' names of the main character? Shelf 9, book 24. 24. Her own hero, man. Oh, I have no clue. No clue. I think this would probably also be a very difficult... So this is a self-published book. It's really good. It's called Her Own Hero by Jen Sadie. And it actually... So one of the things that I'm always looking for is like the couple or the person that gets away from their old life. Like often a lot of plots are based on I'm gonna move away, but then something happens and they have to stay, and I want to be with the couple or the person that actually gets to run away from their life. And this is the book, man. This is the book. She has the main character actually going away from a bad situation, and you get to see her put her life back together, and that's so fun. So if you know any of those kinds of books, hit me up, let me know, please. It just says my mother. Half a point? Half a point? Do the chapters have titles or are they just numbered? Shelf 8, book 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 3 Heroes by Lynette Noni, they are just numbered, I believe. Let me see. Yes! Haha. 4. Does the book cover have an award on it? Shelf 3, book 25. 25. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, it doesn't. So it looks like it would, but that actually just says 25th anniversary edition. It's not an award. Does this book have any author blurbs on the front cover? Shelf 8, book 1. No? Yes. No, Akane. I'm going to pick one more fun question out of the rest. There's still about 7 to go, but I'm good. So I'm just going to pick one more. What year did you read this book in? Shelf 8, book 12. Oh, the other wife. No, I'm not going to look in it because I'll have in it. The other wife. Okay. So I was writing at this stage because I was doing author interviews, so I had to be at home. So it was pre-2017. I was really into doing lots of writing. I'm gonna say 2014. Oh, so close. 2015. I wrote quotes in my books. This one says, "Let us always meet each other with smile, for the smile is the beginning of love." Mother Teresa. Joe Carter read this on the 10th of the 10th, 2015. So close, so close.
close.
Alright guys, that concludes my tag video of how well do you know your bookshelf. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and tell me what you think of my bridal makeup. Do you like it? Is it too much? I apologise because I kept looking at my eyelashes while I was filming, but they're so nice. And I will talk to you guys again next time. Bye!